Bruce Hagan from Telford. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to speak tonight. During this school year, I was made aware of LGBTQ plus curriculum and activities being promoted in our high school during the school day. In ninth grade social studies, the students spent an entire lesson completing a web quest about the Stonewall riots, which were protests for gay rights in the 1960s. In health class, students are required to learn about gender identity and gender sexual orientation. With this being taught, what is being excluded from the curriculum that would apply to all students? Back in April, there was a Solidarity Week where each day there was a LGBTQ plus solidarity quote in the morning announcements, which was then posted on the school website. At the end of the week, there was a booth in the cafeteria where students could sign up to be an LGBTQ plus ally or supporter. A straight couple walking past the booth to get in line for lunch was met with a derogatory comment about being straight, to which they responded negatively. That type of situation creates division and negative feelings among students. The LGBTQ community wants equality and acceptance. In the United States, we are all given equal rights under the Constitution and created equal by God. Just as critical race theory divides us along racial lines, the LGBTQ plus beliefs divide us along gender and sexual preferences. The LGBTQ community is free to live their lives any way they choose. I respect that and can get along with them as people while disagreeing with their ideology. Their ideology goes against my family traditional values and beliefs, and also, I believe, many families in this district. Where it crosses the line for me is when the ideology is promoted and taught in our schools. Schools for education, not promoting gender and sexual differences. This is only the beginning of this type of LGBTQ plus curriculum and activities that will be in our district if we allow this to continue. Recently, President Biden signed an executive order that will force K-12 schools to allow transgender boys into girls' bathrooms and showers in order to obtain federal funds for school lunches and breakfasts. We have already seen the consequences of allowing this with incidents in other states of assault and rape. Will you be developing a plan so that transgender boys cannot enter bathrooms and enter girls' bathrooms and locker rooms? There are LGBTQ clubs for students that are held after school, and I have no problem with that. As a taxpayer and parent, my objection is that sexuality and gender issues are being taught and promoted during the school day. My questions to the school board are, who gives the final approval for these activities and curriculum, and what kind of oversight and accountability is there for these activities and curriculum? Thank you.
Thank you for your comments.